Hi, everyone. I've realized, because somebody told me, that recording number 3 for Proteus is missing the sound. So let's try again. I'm new at making these recordings, so forgive me. So the point of this video is to show you how to change values, change the name of your components, and start the simulation and start getting some numbers from there. So in order to change the values of a resistor, you can do it in many ways. So let's do one of them. R1 is the good number, so maybe we won't change it. R1 is okay. So let's go to R2 and we click on the right button and we say edit properties. In the edit properties, we can change R2 if we want, and we can change the value of the resistor, and we put 4.7 kilo ohms. Another way of doing it is actually clicking on the name itself of the part, and we get a part ID, and we can change that to RC, because in this case, this is RC. And we also have to change the 10K for the 1K. So it's a little longer because you have to click twice. But if you only have one thing to change, this might be a faster way. So if we edit R4, this is RE, and it is also 1K. Please put the right values from the lab for yourself. Okay, so once we've done that, you can verify that everything is connected. And how do you verify that everything is connected? If you did a good job, sometimes you don't need to, but just in case. So when you click on an item, like RE is clicked, you see that the red wire is there. This usually means that the resistor is connected correctly. If you want to do an extra check, you can pick it up and move it, and the wire will follow. If the wire follows, then the part is connected correctly. If the wire doesn't follow, then the part is not connected. Okay, very important to verify, especially if you get weird values from your simulation. If you're getting the exact values that you're expecting, then all's good. You're good to go. So let's start the simulation. Simulation starts by pressing the little play button right on the left side at the bottom. And you see animating, and you see the seconds passing by. And well, your circuit looks exactly the same as before because you don't have any measuring tools. You don't have anything to display what's going on. So if you want to have something to display what's going on, let's add some measuring tools. So we click this button. And we want to have, don't forget, we're working in the DC right now, not AC. We want to take a DC voltmeter and we want to put it on. Well, I'm getting an error. Why am I getting an error? You remember what I said at one point? Is that you have to stop the simulation in order to do any changes to your simulation, to your schematic. So we stop the simulation, and here we go. We click on the board and we have a voltmeter. And we can put the voltmeter on and we can start putting it in. So a voltmeter, we put it in parallel. So we put it right here. So if we want to check what's going on, we can just press play and we get 6.99. If I zoom in a little bit, I scroll with my scroll wheel, I get 6.99, and that's what you're getting. So then I stop again because I want to add a DC amp meter. So what do we need to do if we want to add an ammeter? We need to break the circuit and put the ammeter to remake the circuit. So let's select the wire that we want to remove, delete that wire, put the ammeter a little closer, wherever we wanted, and then we want to connect. So you might want to zoom in and connect the ammeter. So we zoom out to see the whole thing. Just a trick to move around. If you have a middle button or a trackball, you want to click on the trackball and then you can move your drawing, click again, and you release it in that space. So we want to play again, and we get, again, 6.99 volts, and we get 0 amps. And for sure, you're going to tell me, well, 0 amps is not correct. Absolutely right. It is not correct. Why is that? Because the current that goes here is in milliamps, but you are measuring amps. So you want to double click on the ammeter, and you want to display the range in milliamps. And you say, okay, and you have milliamps. And when you play again, ta-da, 3.99 milliamps. So So in the next video, I show you a few probes and a few other measuring tools.